I'm Batman.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me? Who's got you?
Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I'm a doctor. But probably not the one you expect.
I'm Captain Kirk.
Welcome everyone to the Special Geek This Week presentation, and this is a special video. Last week we lost a horror sci-fi icon. Tony Todd passed away. Tony Todd has done a tremendous amount of work. He's been in Star Trek: The Next Generation as Kern, Worf's brother. He also played the adult Jake Sisko in the Deep Space Nine episode for the 4th season, The Visitor. Also better known as the Candyman from the Candyman horror movies. He's done so much different things throughout his career. He also appeared in the Orville. He did a movie based on the classic Doctor Strange, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's done so much. He did so much throughout his illustrious career. While he was at PensaCon 2015, I didn't get the chance to meet him there. I met him at another convention, Panama City Beach Comic Con 2015, and that was a little controversial Comic Con because of the fact that the promoter of that con had bamboozled with everyone's money, but the bookers for the celebrities nevertheless decided to continue with the con and put it on, and this is how I got to meet Tony Todd. As you can see here in this picture. So this panel that I'm about to post with Tony Todd is from this convention. So please forgive the lighting because the room where they had it was very dark. This convention was done at Spinnaker Club La Villa site, which is no longer there. They tore it down. So anyway, I just wanted to post this panel out of memory of Tony Todd. I've never posted this before. Please forgive the quality of the video. This was taken with one of my earlier cameras, so please understand that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Please check out all the other great content on the Geek This Week YouTube channel, and please sit back and enjoy this panel in us remembering Tony Todd.
Thank you for coming for the first PCB Con. I hope it's very successful. You guys have come and congratulate and succeed each and every year. Wait for our moderator, but I'm just going to take over.
Oh, I'm right here.
Why wait?
Oh, excuse me.
Where are you, moderator? What's up?
I was gathering the masses.
Yeah, well, thank you for gathering the masses.
Here's the
and
thing.
why I'm in the dungeon? Why am I in the dungeon?
Why? It's the appropriate place to be, and I start wrong. Right?
Good morning.
Good morning. Tony.
Are we current smoking, darling? Yeah, you should. Why not? It's Periscope.
All right. Guys, there's plenty of room to fill in, you know? I mean, just, you know, there's wall space over here. There's dark corners over there if you're like that kind of person, just want to...
Be like that.
There's a foosball table over there. Just random. Okay, so how many of you guys know that it was Tony Todd's birthday yesterday?
I did.
Let's start off right. We're going to start... You got Periscope up?
Everybody had a cake.
All right. Yes, it was my birthday. I'm a happy Sagittarius.
There you go.
I love it.
Believe it or not, so...
Whenever my birthday occurs every year, I figured this out when I was like 7. Whatever day my birthday is, it's Christmas every year. So for an only kid, how cool is that?
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, guys, how many of you guys brought your singing voice? Your singing voice, one person. All right.
Yes.
So you sing the loudest. We want to sing him happy birthday.
No. It was yesterday.
It doesn't matter. It's your birthday.
You gotta sing Happy Day After Birthday.
There you go. Happy day after birthday. We're switching up the lyrics, but we're gonna make it work. You ready? Yeah. Look. Here's what we're gonna do. All right. Well, yeah. Actually, there's a little step right here. All right. You ready?
Actually, you know what?
I'm gonna give this mic to her. Let her lead it. How about that, everybody?
Put her on the spot.
Ready?
I bet she's gonna blow you away. Come on.
Am I soloing this?
No, everybody's gonna join in. All right, whoever doesn't participate, I'm watching.
You can sing too.
You can sing too if you want.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Drum roll, please.
I can't drum roll. I'm sitting. Tell them to do it.
All right. There it is.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Thomas. Happy birthday to you.
That's too much love in you. Thank you.
He's officially 27 with
That's it.
experience.
That's it.
That was my turn. Now let's talk about that experience a little bit because how did it start off for you? Because I know it didn't automatically end up with you just being this horror icon. So everybody starts somewhere. Where did you start?
Well, first of all, I was rescued at age 3 by my aunt. She's not. That's a pleasant life. And she was, I didn't realize we
Can't hear him.
used to do this ritual. Fell in love with cinema. So in high school is when I really got I couldn't do anything else. Going down the Broadway and talking over everything. English
And you know, a lot of people usually start off that way. They usually get the acting bug usually in high school.
Yeah, but not
Exactly. So
I'm a tenacious person. I knew I wanted to do it.
So basically, you were inspired, you were tenacious, you moved forward. What was next? What was next? I mean, you were there in high school. After high school. My first break was there you go. All of this home was Vietnam. That was it. Now, how many of you guys remember Platoon?
Can we clean it up a little bit?
There you go.
Here.
Running past that. So you guys can't hear me?
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta swallow these things. Now, so you got Platoon, but we got a question.
Oh, no.
You don't have a question?
Questions.
Oh, she couldn't hear.
Sorry.
She was giving the international symbol for hi.
Hi.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on, we got a question here.
Feed me, hit me.
She says she's good at acting. She wants to be your next
Yeah,
movie.
well, actually, my next phase is going to be directing and producing. I've already produced one film, Sushi Girl. I hope you guys have seen it or tried to see it. It's on Netflix. It's taken Sushi Girl. It's
Sushi Girl.
It's a gangster film with myself, Mark Hamill.
It's going to be available on Netflix, so everybody add it to your queue.
Yeah.
Right now. I know you got Netflix
That
on your
was 2
phone.
years back. Right now, my job is doing
The Flash. And we're gonna jump into that. But be current. I tend to stand in the past a little bit, but I got issues.
I just got an offer yesterday, something I can't tell you about.
Oh.
Well, no, it's not available. I'm shooting in Puerto Rico. Favorite places is Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Platoon. After Platoon, what did you do?
Went back to New York. I always go back to theater. Right now, I'm also doing a one-man show called Ghost in the House with Jack Johnson, the first African-American heavyweight champion. And all of his troubles and triumphs and setbacks and stuff. So that's heading to Broadway. I've been on Broadway twice now, and we always like going back to New York. So.
And you know, believe it or not, a lot of actors do that transition. They go from stage to screen and then back to stage.
Yeah. Well, once you do stage, you always go back to stage. There's nothing like being in front of a live audience, immediate gratification, particularly in New York City, because you walk out and it's New York. You know? I love jazz. I'm a musician myself, and I just love jazz musicians. My second favorite city is Chicago. I love blues musicians. I hang out with Buddy Guy every chance I get. Buddy Guy is legendary times, folks. He's a legend in Chicago, Wawa Shop.
Now, okay, so let's talk about a little film called what is it? Candyman.
Okay.
So when going into it, when you first read the script and you said, "Hey, I'm going to do this," what did you think?
Well, when I read the script, the thing that stuck with me, first of all, I thought it was like Phantom of the Opera. It was a gothic love story that was cool. And also, when I read the scenes with the bees emanating from Candyman, I knew that I had to do it because, first of all, I'm fearless. The key to success, people, is never to be afraid. Okay? If you have a desire, as a musician, writer, actor, living life, fearless. Right now, the way it's going in the world, it's very important to not allow fear to be. And I just thought that was a magical moment. Right? It's never been done before, and it'll never be done again, because if they remake Candyman, it would be CGI, and that person would be a punk. So, Candyman is no punk. And Virginia Madison is a wonderful woman, and she signed off on me. Bernard Rose, who directed it, he and I teamed up again last year for a remake of Frankenstein. Forget about this. This one has won 4 Best Film Awards all over the country. It stars Xavier Samuel, who's a young Australian actor who was in Twilight and a couple other things, and myself, Carrie-Anne Moss, and Danny Houston are in it. And it's going to be terrific in February.
So what is it like to be?
I always like talking about now.
Okay.
Now.
So let's move it to now. Now, yeah, he just. I mean, the way you think about it, I mean, you think he wants to get done with this in a flash.
No. That was a good one.
But on Ching, all right, there we go.
Flash couldn't get rid of me in a flash, eh?
There you go.
Next Zoom appearance is a Christmas episode. Get ready for the giggles.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about that, because here's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna go ahead and get to your question right now. You mentioned a Christmas episode, so I mean, you're telling me that you got a couple little maybe tidbits, some things that you can share with the audience.
I can say Zoom appears at Christmas, and in the first scene, the middle scene, and the end scene, and that's it. And
you're not gonna get information from like that from
well,
anyone.
I can't because I'm under contract.
I know.
Want to tell you what happens in the episode?
No. Who wants that kind of spoiler? Nobody.
No, it's going to be good. Listen, Zoom is almost undefeatable. I can tell you that if you're fans of The Flash, we have a 2-episode arc coming up in January where they have to go to Earth. Everybody comes to Earth too. There's a new show called Legends of Tomorrow. Everybody comes to Earth too. At home. Okay? So, come on.
That is huge. Yeah. Guys, give it a round of applause. That is not, I haven't heard that anywhere. Your speculation, you're getting something at this time that you can't get anywhere else.
And they better bring Supergirl with them.
Now, you had a question, sir.
I actually have a couple of questions.
Please.
Okay. One.
Good morning, everybody. What are we doing? Having fun.
All right, so you mentioned jazz music, right? You mentioned jazz.
Yes, sir.
So are we talking Miles Davis or the Dorset Miller Big Band?
Okay. Very first jazz cut I ever heard was John Coltrane doing My Favorite Things. Okay, it blew my mind. I was a student. 22 minutes, whatever it is, 1922. And I played it over and over for a day and a half. And that was it. Then I played Les McCann compared to what? Are you a DJ?
No. I'm a lover of good music.
I love good music. I'm eclectic. If anybody does not follow me on Twitter at Tony Todd 54, I always, every other day, I put 3 of my favorite songs on. I used to DJ when I was in college. Midnight shift. They called me the fireman.
Right.
Ladies, turn up the hose. Get ready to sail off into the midnight hour.
Like WKRP, I'd ring some chimes.
Nice.
Ding, 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 ding. Sweet dreams, everybody, and prepare to be driven to ecstasy.
See, that brings up my second question. All right. I don't mind a good spoiler every now and then. So, do we get any hints about who Zooms is actually? Because we know he's not.
Everybody thinks they know who he's not.
Yeah, actually,
Right?
I know who it is.
Who is it?
It's Tony Todd. Okay, hold on. We got another question here.
So, okay, I know you like to stay current, but I actually have a Candyman question.
Okay.
So we all that have watched the movie know that Candyman is amazing. It's flawless. We love your performance, but behind the scenes, was there any difficulties for you? Like a scene that you just spent so much time trying to get right?
Well, no, not while we started shooting. I'm a huge preparation guy, so like before I do a movie, I spend time creating the backstory and doing all sorts of artwork and stuff and looking at images to find it right. No, that was a movie that we went into knowing it was going to be good. Bernard Rose, who directed it, told me it would change my life. I said, okay, I don't know, I'm just going to do my best job. And it was great. We had, no, we just knew it was a good story. We didn't know, nobody had any idea that 23 years later it would still be relevant. Who knew that? There are other movies I've done that I wish would have longevity that don't. I see a lot of independent movies, and that's where my real passion is. But Candyman changed my life. This is why we have to go shopping for food after midnight and other things. Yes.
Now we got another question here.
I got 2 questions. Do you have a story that you can share in regards to The Crow? And how did you feel about the franchise after the first one?
I've never seen another Crow film after the one we did. And rest in peace, Brandon. We loved him. We loved him. He was a great guy, good friend of mine. We shot it down in Wilmington, North Carolina, and they put us up in a little loft above the bar for 2 weeks. It was during the NCAA finals. I'm a huge basketball fan. Kobe Bryant's retirement. I was telling you, if you've never seen Kobe Bryant play, and the man is geometry in motion and a good person. And he's probably his second career is going to be making movies. So I think he and Spike Lee are going to team up. So it's going to be something really magical. But Brandon was terrific. And the saddest part about what happened was his fiance was on the set the entire 4 months of the shoot. And I don't think she's insane. Which, if somebody you really love is involved in something, I don't think that. That's why we have to live life fully, 100%, 110% each and every day. Not just live selfishly, but live for each other. Be happy. RJ, you know? That's what it is. And that's why I chose art as a career, because I had to figure out a way that I could make an impact. And I've done this. It wasn't, a smooth sail. Like I said, I grew up poor. And during college, I had to work my way through college. I worked in 4 different factories. I worked for ADT. I worked at a stupid factory that was, what was it? I think it was a Band-Aid company. 8 hours making Band-Aids and stuff. And I used to go sleep in the back room when they had the palletizer. It was just cotton. They said, "What are you doing there sleeping on the cotton? Don't you know you can get ahead if you just put your mind to it?" So I quit.
Now, what is it like to go, you go from stage to screen to voice acting? Because a lot of people say, well, with voice acting, you can't express with facial expressions. You can't, it has to be all in your voice. You have to push it through. and seeing this character. So when you do the voice acting, do you already get to see the footage and kind of go through it?
Well, using Zoom as an example, you know, there's a stunt guy up in Canada that does all the physical stuff, and then they bring me in and we walk through it. It's not like I just say the line and walk away. We do about 20 takes on each line so they can get it right, and then they do some modification, and then, but I get to see before you guys see it. I see the special effects. Like the episode we did called Enter Zoom, which is basically 10 minutes where I drag a little flash through the streets, and those special effects aren't cheap. They cost basically $100,000 per 30 seconds to do that stuff, and then, you know, they pay me $2 in a minute. But it's great. It's a great job. I mean, I love it. I wear my slippers. I wear my little Smurf slippers. I go in the studio and
Let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it. Who wants to hear Who wants to hear Professor Zoom? There you go.
Watch your Christmas episode. Right in the first minute, I say something like, "Merry Christmas."
Wait.
Hold on, wait. All right, guys, get your phones ready. Get your phones up. All right, here's what we're gonna do.
Christmas.
Now,
I don't say Merry Christmas. I say Happy Hanukkah.
Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. What I want you to do is say Silent Night, or even say something like, "Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful day," and then laugh as Professor Zoom. Who wants to see that? Yeah? All right, now remember, you're hashtagging this PCB, CC, so everybody can find it. I'm putting you on the spot. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay, you feel the actor, right? You got it's rolling in your head, and action.
Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Sweet dreams. I will kill you in your sleep. But I love you all.
Hashtag.
Hashtag Tony Todd. Hashtag Tony Todd is awesome. Now, another thing that I want to, because it's a big inspiration. And basically, guys, what you're listening to, because a lot of people are here think, well, I live in Panama City Beach. I don't live in Hollywood. I don't live in Orlando. I don't live in these meccas, Atlanta. But he's saying, all you got to do is push forward. What message do you want to give out to all those people that are inspiring artists, people that want to get out there? Not even, you don't have to be acting. It could be anything, building a craft.
Yeah. Acting isn't the end of the world. Everything starts with a word. Everything starts with a script. And everybody has a life experience. Every single one of us. Whether you're in the Band-Aid factory, whether you drive a cab at midnight, looking for a job, everybody has dreams and aspirations. So my advice is to write everything down and then tell somebody and get rid of the fear and then follow your dream and your aspirations. And if you're true to that, it will come back to you. I'm a little kid from Connecticut, raised by a single mom, and she always told me you can be whatever you want to be, and I believed it. I took that to heart, and that's, I think, the secret to success, and also being prepared if the opportunity presents itself. You have to be prepared. You have to, like a great World Series, Game 7, you're stepping up and back, you got 2 people on deck, 2 people on base, and it's up to you. You just strike out or aim for the fences. And the fence is always there, and the obstacles are always there, but there's not a man, woman, or child that can't step up to the plate.
Brilliant, brilliant words. Guys, give him a round of applause for that. Now, guys, I want you to remember that Tony is going to be signing autographs at his table. His table is upstairs.
Yeah, I'm up in the attic.
We got him up there with all the Candyman creepy areas. No, but you guys, also there's photo opportunities with Tony. Remember, that photo alley, you pay for a photo, you take it with Tony, they print it out, Tony signs it. How awesome is that? And you can even put that hashtag.
Or you can just come by the table and talk to me one-on-one, or just follow me at Tony Todd 54. We love to get followers, and we love to follow back. So, you know, I've taught for years, so I'm a teacher first. And I believe that everybody has a dream inside that is just waiting to be
released
and kindled.
That's brilliant, guys. A big round of applause for Tony Todd. Now, what I'm going to do, hey guys, why don't you guys get together over here? What we're going to do is we're going to take a picture coming this way so everybody can be in the picture with you. Hey, you can sit right there, just turn slightly. Okay. Now remember, if you can see me, that means I can see you. If I can't...
Find the lens.
Find the lens.
Love the lens.
All right. Everybody put your hands up, say PCB Comic Con. There you go. Remember, we're hashtagging it, so if you hashtag it, you can find it. Big round of applause again for Tony Todd.